what do we know about guarantees? Is that guaranteed?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Maria
mean,
Maria Taylor makes 5 mil.
That's nothing. Mike McDonald. Come on.
I mean,
He's
I'm
making
just talking Centennial. Who's the richest Centennial alum?
probably Julie Cousins because what was his deal? Jesus
yeah,
Mm,
100,
Christ.
100%.
yep.
He gets
Good
half of
call.
that.
Good call.
So divide that by two.
Maybe Blair Moonhoffen.
Oh yeah.
Potentially.
Hey, Eric Zuckerman, like marry into the pet food business?
That's a good call. Yeah,
God.
Petco. He owns Petco.
He owns Petco Park. Blair Munhoff.
Ryan Klesko.
See his LinkedIn. He's in
They're the
Dayton,
best Seahawks
Ohio.
podcast in
Oh yeah,
America.
yeah. Seahawks. Oh, so yeah. Welcome to the world's leading mycology podcast. I'm Alex Youngblood, Earth's preeminent mycologist, driven by Ben Broussard, uh, second leading mycologist, Leonard Bluestein.
Broussard.
Griff might be the world's leading mycologist. He's had the most recent intimate exposure to the spores. And then there's Lenny Bluestein, our
The spores?
it's a
Did you
mushroom.
get fungus?
Uh, and then there's Lenny Bluestein, our international correspondent. Lenny, it's been a minute since we've heard from you. You were a bit jostled from here and there in your last appearance.
Well,
Why don't you
you know
kick us
where I
off?
was?
Go ahead.
Where were you?
So in the middle, I was giving a rehearsal dinner speech, and Jeff tried to join the Zoom in the middle of my speech to flip the camera and show my speech for
Ooh.
What?
week two
When?
last week on
Whose
Friday.
Oh,
wedding?
really? No, I was talking about the first week when your neighbor came over and wanted to join us, give
Mm,
us some takes on the Dolphins. Was he a Dolphins fan?
yeah, we're
Bro,
watching
have him over
Hawks.
this week.
We're watching Hawks Dolphins together tomorrow at 4.
Are you really?
He's got
Tomorrow.
the Sunday ticket.
What kind of package do you have? What kind of TV
I
package do
don't
you have
have it. He has
tomorrow?
it. He has
You're
it
gonna
to
watch
watch.
this on Saturday? That's sick, dude.
Oh, that's good, Ben. You're
Good.
still you're
Keep him
still
straight. Yeah, keep him
Ben.
dialed in, Ben. What do you think, Ben? What does your boy think?
One,
Have you guys been talking Finns Hawks?
they are not very happy with their squad right now with Skylar Thompson, and I think Mike and that cover two is
Should be
going.
outlawed.
Oh yeah, is going to decimate the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, I think the spread. Have you taken the spread the past 2 weeks?
Four? Is that
4.5.
crazy to you guys?
Four,
Four and
right?
a half. Yeah.
Four?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
The money line's terrible at 220, but four?
Yeah, I think Uncle Ali's gonna be hammering that four hard. I would take the money line the past 2 weeks, but that spread four.
DK had a hand that was fake. Have you guys been following anything Seahawks this week?
A hand that was fake? A fake hand?
So Pete
Cut off
Carroll
his
used to
hand.
have Pete Carroll used to do this like injury reports where
Yeah.
he would say someone is out with or someone is missing practice with something little, and they would pop up for one day. Everyone would panic. I didn't know this about Pete Carroll, but apparently
Sneaky fuck, huh?
all the beat writers are like, looks like Mike is doing the Pete Carroll tactic. And it was like DK on Wednesday misses practice. He hurt his hand. Everyone's freaking out. Tyler Lockett time. And then they're like, he's fine.
Oh.
So he's playing head games with Mike, with the other Mike versus Mike.
Yeah, the Mike Mac matchup. This is the future of the NFL. These two Mike Mac. This goes back to I hate to drop it this early in the episode, but I mean, can we please give a little credence and investigation, Lenny, as our international correspondent, to the Irish
I'm in Israel.
conspiracy there, or at least deep correlation between young Irish men and success in football leadership? Mike McDaniel, Mike McDonald,
Sean McVay.
Sean McDermott,
Rod Mayo.
No, anyway, but there's a crazy matchup. These are like the two super geniuses of the NFL, one offense, one defense. So like, it's like the Spider-Man meme, opposite sides of a coin, these two. And I think
McAdoo.
Look it up, Google it. Let it get down and Google it. They're all Irish.
Yeah.
McAdoo's been out of the league for like a decade.
I didn't know
Shanahan.
that. Shanahan. McAdoo is the offensive
George
line coach.
O'Leary.
He's
McCarthy.
he's a
McCarthy.
Patriots.
Thank you, Mike or Matt Griff.
McAdoo's in the league. He's a offensive assistant to the Patriots.
This tiny island in the Northern Atlantic, just pumping out all these head coach of the NFL. I don't think so,
Shanahan.
guys.
You said Shanahan.
I think a conspiracy that goes straight to the top of the Vatican.
To be fair, Mike McDaniel categorizes himself as a person of color, so I don't know.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's fucked up, right?
I mean, maybe
I
he
can see
is.
it.
Have you read his story though?
Seems very
Super
tan.
interesting.
I mean, he's an interesting dude, but I mean, like his great grandmother was black or something. Like that's not the same thing as identifying. I'm going off on a tangent, but
No, please take us down this road.
he didn't deal with the same hardships as his brethren did. I mean, he looks like a white
How do you
dude
know?
because he looks like a little scrawny white dude.
Well, you're judging a book by its cover. Maybe he had a very difficult upbringing.
Sure.
Who was his
What?
best friend? It was another high profile guy. The comedian guy was like his best friend growing up, and they both made it big.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah. Was it?
Gillis and Mike McDaniel?
No, it wasn't Shane Gillis. It was but somebody like that, like a big time comedian right
Cosby.
now. Yeah, it was Bill Cosby. Yeah, thanks, Buzz. Bill Cosby.
Guys, it's like
Dan-
us. It's
no,
like
no,
Coach
no,
Mike
no.
and us. Like we come from the same stock. Like
It was Dan
Mike is in the
Soder.
NFL, and here we are, like in the
Dan
world
Soder.
leading Mike podcasts. You know,
Dan
Eating-
Soder.
full
Yeah.
circle.
Okay, hey, Lenny, did you listen to last week's episode by chance?
No, what'd you guys
What the
talk about?
fuck, Lenny?
We
Yeah, no, I did.
we talked
Yeah, I
about
did. What
we
Charlie has to
talked
say?
about dip. So I'm curious,
That's
what brand dip are we rocking tonight? Is it Skull? Is it Grizz?
I don't do that.
Okay, my bad. Is it Zen? Zen?
I
No,
don't do
he's
any
got
of
a
that
new
stuff.
technology. There's a new technology that he got. It's a new
Speaking of
delivery
technology.
system.
Is this our new
Speaking of
sponsor?
technology,
New
what'd y'all
sponsor
think of
alert?
what'd y'all think of what we did to Hezbollah?
Lenny, that's interesting because I thought we were going to be joined by David Mayo tonight, and I
Pretty
did a little
fucking
rundown, and I thought maybe
awesome.
shut up, Lenny. When I'm talking, you can't talk. When one person talks at a time, that's how it works. I thought maybe we could kick off the podcast, although we're kind of into it now, with a little international affairs. It seems like this can be a little one-sided, but perhaps I can take the role of Palestine in this discussion. Lenny, can you please kick us off with a brief history of the Israel-Palestine conflict and where things stand today?
Brief.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Take as much
Look.
time as you need. I've got all night.
No, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And
Good.
Oh boy.
they just don't want to stop. And
Stop
we won't.
what? What are they doing?
Firing. They're trying to eliminate Israel. I mean, both Hamas and Hezbollah have said their goal is to kill all the Jews and make sure that Israel is wiped off the map. It's in their charter. And Israel has a chance now to finish what Hamas started on October 7th and is on the brink.
October 7th. What's October 7th?
Oh, you're serious?
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's
What
September.
happened on October
Last
7th,
year?
2023?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what happened?
Was that the kidnapping or
That was what started all of
kidnapping?
this. Well, it started a long time ago.
Was it kidnapping? Was that the kidnapping?
Yes, that was the slaughter of 1,200 innocent Jewish civilians and over 200 kidnapped and hostages. Ben's taking this really serious.
Yeah, Buzz. Now is not the time.
Anyway,
Continue, Lenny. I apologize.
we're not here. Look, we need to talk Seahawks because
No, Lenny, you're almost done. Come on. You're almost October 7th, 2023. I had one last question to kind of sum it up and keep going. You're doing a good job catching us up. Keep going.
Israel's on the brink of completely wiping out Hamas from Gaza and will gladly evacuate Gaza, as many in Columbia and Yale and some of their most prestigious universities have protested in the war ceasefire. Well, the job is almost done, but Hezbollah is next, and they want to fuck around. So
What's the difference between Hamas and
With their
Hezbollah?
dicks off. Hezbollah is in the north, in the southern tip of Lebanon, doing the same shit that Hamas is doing in the
So
west.
Hezbollah operates outside of Palestine and Hamas operates inside of Palestine?
Well,
Hamas is the government of
Gaza.
Palestine?
Gaza. We call it Gaza. It's called Gaza. Gaza. Gaza.
Is that just like a synonym for Palestine?
No.
What is the difference?
Anyway, so Hezbollah is
Answer the question.
another
Answer the
terrorist-
question. Answer the question.
Palestine's not a state, and you're calling it like it is. It's Gaza. It's a territory.
I didn't say it's a state or not a state. I just said Palestine.
Call it what you want, but Hezbollah is another terrorist
I will.
unit. Okay, in the southern tip of Lebanon, doing the same shit, pledging to eliminate Israel. So
Hamas is the government of Palestine, Gaza.
of Gaza.
And
They're the
Hezbollah is
ruling
like
authority. The ruling authority over the Gazan people.
And Hezbollah is just an organization that operates outside of.
In Lebanon, southern Lebanon, which borders Israel. Yes.
So, Lenny, what do you think should be done about this?
Wipe them out. Wipe them out.
Oh,
Eliminate all the terrorists and
man, if I thought I was getting taken off of YouTube before, holy smokes!
So I heard that
Not
Earl
like-
Thomas
no.
is a fringe Hall of Famer. How do y'all
Who?
feel about that? Earl
Who
Thomas.
is?
Rip, hold on, we're almost done.
Ooh, I
Gosh.
like that.
Lenny has a very
Earl
quick.
Thomas
Hold
has
on,
done enough,
Lenny. No, hold on. Your
throughout
solution
his
is very
career.
quick and final, so it doesn't need a lot of detail. You know. Do you just think they should
No,
eradicate
but-
it like a nuclear bomb or something? What do you think?
No, you protect civilian lives as much as possible, and you eliminate the terrorists. You completely eliminate the ruling authority, and you instill a new government that will allow international aid to flow in. Because Gaza could be great, it could thrive just like Israel is, but get rid of Hamas before that can happen.
So couldn't you just open the border and let everyone just kind of integrate into this like pluralistic?
Yeah, I'm sure that would work. I'm sure that would work. Yeah, open the border and let them coexist, and everyone will amicably, go about their day, do their jobs, and never fight.
Well,
Yeah,
doesn't
sure.
Israel have like a
When
very?
I just said that their entire charter is to kill all the Jews in the Middle East and remove them. I don't think you
Right.
understand that. They don't want Israel to exist. They don't want the Jewish people to live in the Middle East.
They being Hamas, but what if you
And
just
Hezbollah.
open the border and allow the people of Palestine to just integrate within Israeli society? Israel has like a very well functioning government and strict rule of law. That would work, right? It'd be like if you open the border to Mexico, it's not like the United States would like deteriorate from within. You just have to have,
I agree with you.
stronger
Take down the
institutions.
walls. Let anyone from Mexico. I agree. Let them come in.
And a place like Israel would be a
Wonderful.
lot easier because you have
We'd call it
extremely
America.
strong institutions, and
Or
the
Mexico.
population of Gaza is very small.
United States of Mexico. Beautiful.
United States of the Middle East.
You should run.
I am.
Hey, why'd you drop Clark from your name?
It's more marketable for my presidential campaign.
Because the bumper stickers can't get too long.
Yeah, man. Come on, what the fuck? And I ain't got no space for that. And my jersey. When Coach Mike sends me my official jersey, when I don't
You got to
know.
get that signed.
Worthy.
When are you getting that thing signed?
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Are the Hawks playing out there?
Yes, Hawks will be here. They will play. I don't know the day. I don't know who they play next week. I'm a 1 week at a time guy. They play the Rams, of course. They're going to play the Rams twice a year. They play the
How far is your drive to Seattle?
too far. I flew to Seattle for the first game,
Oh yeah, they play the Rams January 5th.
and that's not very. That whole trip super easy, very efficient, no problem. I'll make that trip one more time this year. Maybe Vikings game.
Oh, they play the 49ers. That's not far.
That's too far.
Too far.
Anyway, okay, Dolphins game. Well, watch actually Pat's game. Buzz, hop back in here. Buzz, Pat's game. Did you watch the Pat's game? I sure as fuck hope you did, Buzz.
I watched the Pats game on an illegal European stream
Oh!
on my cell phone while I was on my anniversary trip in Santa Barbara, California. So
Oh,
to say
yeah, how
that
was that?
say what?
How was Santa Barbara?
It's beautiful.
I thought you guys were gonna link up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
we
only
canceled on it, and we had to record on Friday night. We just recorded an absolute banger.
Yeah, we had some issues meeting up. Rochelle took a train from San Diego up to LA. Another train hit a pedestrian, killed him, so they stopped all traffic. Long
What?
story. Yeah, yeah.
Like the train that the like one that goes on the coast?
Yep. The Pacific something.
What do you
Uh,
think the odds that that pedestrian had a home are?
ooh, interesting. This is a different type of gambling. I
Yeah.
don't know. They're dead now. Rest in
I'd say plus 500.
Well, it fucked up my day. Just say that. As a straight white man, I've had enough issues in my
About
life.
that.
Yeah, we're trying to get a pod out here.
What's that?
We're trying to get an in-person pod done.
Yeah,
You've got
this
this
guy's
vagrant wandering all hyped up on
bath
bath
salts.
salts and Adderall.
Yeah, it sucks. But Santa Barbara, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, Santa Barbara's sick, right? I've actually never been there. I keep saying I'm going to live there almost fucking 5 years. I've been to Santa Barbara. But
So
that's
you
how I
need
want
to
to move. I
go.
want to move somewhere up on the coast, Santa Barbara, Santa Cruz.
Santa Barbara's great.
Uh,
Anyway, I watched the game on my
Santa
phone.
Monica.
no, Santa Monica's in LA. Anyway, Buzz, go ahead. Sorry.
I watched the game on my phone. By the way, Santa Barbara, one tidbit.
Yeah,
Lots
please.
of TVs. Really easy to find football in Santa Barbara. Kudos to the business owners of Santa Barbara.
Is that a
Do the Pat
joke?
McAfee clap. Yeah.
Is that a
What about
joke?
Sausalito? Sausalito's the place to be.
Sausalito is fucking lame, dude.
Whoa.
Sausalito?
It's
Sausalito's
nothing
beautiful.
but high end designer stores and shit. It's like
It's
Rodeo Drive,
amazing.
but in the Bay.
What's
We love
Sausalito?
Sausalito. Little
It's across the
German
bridge
town.
from San Francisco. I
Oh,
saw Manu Ginobili there. No big deal.
oh
No
yeah.
way.
Yeah, he was swatting.
Griff like that.
But yeah, so when they blocked the
Griff,
field goal. They
Griff, real
blocked the
quick.
field
Favorite South
goal.
American basketball NBA player of all time. Real quick. Let's get Griffin here real quick. Favorite South American NBA basketball player of all time.
Manu Ginobili, I just gave it away.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe like the guy.
Leandro Barbosa.
What about the guy with one testicle from Brazil?
Leandro
Who?
Barbosa.
The guy with one testicle from Brazil.
Carlos Arroyo.
John
What's
Kruk.
his name? Lenny?
John Kruk.
No, one testicle guy from Brazil is like Neymar or something. Yeah,
Ben, you like that one?
Yeah, Neymar. Neymar's my second.
he's a big guy. Had dreadlocks. I don't fucking remember.
We used
Anderson
to call John
Varejao.
Kruk. We
He
used to
lost
call
a
John
testicle.
Kruk.
That can't testicular cancer or something.
Anderson Varejao.
No.
Could be. Al Horford. He was from
Good pick. Manu
DR.
Joe was great. Real grinder. Where were we? Buzz, Santa Barbara. Don't go to fucking Santa Barbara. No TVs. Is that a joke? No TVs out there?
No, the opposite. They had a lot of televisions. Every place had TVs, so it was great. So, but nobody was showing the
Nene
Seahawks game.
Hilario.
Nene Hilario. There you
Good one.
Yeah,
go.
Nene. Nene.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I knew that's who it was.
Oh, that guy.
After you Googled it.
I don't have Google.
Thank you, Lenny. Keep going, Buzz. Santa Barbara. Yeah, what's great coffee,
So
right?
no, but nobody's showing the Seahawks game. He went to like 3 or 4 different places. So I've got it on my phone. It's not looking good. Their Patriots are driving and they keep that field goal. Block heard around the world, obviously. I lose my shit at this bar, surrounded by
What's the biggest
Yogi.
Seahawks fan there is?
Well, I'm also there with Rochelle. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Anyway, I don't really lose my shit. I just kind of, I
Oh,
exclaim.
that's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
If
Just
the
like that.
Seahawks had lost, would that have like ruined your anniversary trip to Santa Barbara?
Yeah, there might have been some spousal abuse. I don't know. I don't know. No, it wouldn't have ruined it. I should have been bummed for the day, and night, and then the next day,
And today.
and then maybe another day. No, so it was great, man. It was a comeback story for the ages. Mike McDonald back in Beantown, where he grew up watching the Patriots and shit. Got to beat his childhood team, and he's the
That was
winningest
cool.
coach in NFL history.
Yep.
Facts.
Oh yeah, that's right. You love that stat.
I mean, I'm gonna keep saying it every week. 2-0,
Yeah.
baby.
Go ahead, Lenny. What was your Patriots experience? Actually, shut up, Lenny. Griff.
Yeah.
Lenny's already talked. Lenny, I mean,
That was a good job, dude. Good
y'all
job,
need to
Lance.
calm down after his Zionist eruption.
So what's the question?
More like
That's it.
erection. Yeah, you, Griff, did you watch the game? Have you been watching the game? Have you been watching the squad?
A little bit, yeah. I watched a little bit. Well, I saw that, just
Matt
the fact
didn't
that he
watch
was
it. He didn't watch it at all.
Yeah,
The
that's
fact
not
that-
even much an answer.
I watched it a little bit. No, you
He
didn't.
was-
You looked at the score on your phone.
Yeah. Who's your favorite player, Griff?
Name 3 Seahawks, Griff.
name DK Metcalf,
name what?
What names?
Geno Smith, and Kenny McIntosh, motherfucker.
Kenny, you name like the 4th-string running back.
Yeah, he's on the team.
Go Dogs.
He's on the team, baby.
Can you name
No,
someone?
he's on it, right? Did they cut him?
No, he's on the team.
Yeah,
What about Bobo's kid? Is he still
I
there?
almost picked him up.
It's actually not his kid.
Buzz is such a loser.
Jake Bobo is his dad is Mike Bobo, but it's a different Mike Bobo.
No.
That's
Really?
a coincidence.
Not true.
It is. I did some research. They are not related.
You're not really.
Griff, can you name someone on the defense?
Ooh, no way.
Let's think.
Giving that, Mike's kind of a defense guy.
Yeah, but
Mike's defense.
he became a head coach because he can embrace both sides of the ball.
Of
So, like,
course,
why are we trying
all
to?
know that. Duh, I know that too. I know that, Coach. If you're listening, I know that too.
So why are you trying to put him in a box, dude? He's doing his thing.
How about the
I
free
would never do that,
safety?
Coach.
Do what?
So no,
Free
you can't name
safety.
anyone. That's the answer.
John
Free
Randall.
safety.
Lenny, how about you? Oh, I have a Seahawks naming players contest. Should we do that real quick? Griff clearly loses.
Well, you can't
Julian
use my
Love.
3.
Oh, this is great, guys. This contest is about to get real hot.
You can't use my
Ooh.
3.
Oh, now it's
Yeah,
getting
you
hot.
joined us just in time.
What's up,
Oh,
man?
wait, Dave's at a wedding.
I
Right?
just got home from a rehearsal dinner.
Hell
Everyone,
yeah.
we're joined by a man who holds both a Juris Doctoritis from New York University
Right.
and a medical degree in neurology,
Neurosurgery. Neurosurgery.
neurosurgery from Georgia Southern University.
Thanks for having me on tonight.
Really
Well,
got
Yeah.
down the
Across a
line.
man that walks the fine line between criminality and the human mind, and who has worked tirelessly for the last decade to have statutory
Right.
consent limits lowered across the country. Heroes work.
I'm a lobbyist. How's it going, guys?
Somebody's got to do it.
What are we talking?
David,
Well,
you got
just
here at a
actually-
really bad
just-
time.
Funny, you
Really
just
bad
caught us
time.
in the middle of a Seattle Seahawks individual player naming contest.
Ooh.
Yeah, Griff got 3 and could not name a single defensive player. Go
Who
ahead.
was his 3? Who was your 3?
Oh, no, because Mayo's turn. Go ahead.
Hey,
David
what if you just
Mayo.
name as many players as you can?
Yeah, that are on the current Seattle Seahawks roster.
Oh, on the current Seahawks roster.
Yeah, the current one. The one that our best friend Mike McDonald's the head coach of.
Geno Smith.
Yeah. Okay, nailed it.
Wow.
Ding.
You're qualified to be
He's
on the
looking at his
Seahawks
phone or something.
podcast.
Look at him scratching his eye.
No, my phone's right here.
His Google Glass.
My phone. I'm looking at my phone right here.
Who's the big motherfucker that catches everything?
Mayo's soon gonna get an artificial eye, like Neuralink, Elon Musk fake eye. That's like a computer. That's like a separate CPU, where he's just gonna become a cyborg, has all access to all information right in his eye.
No, he's just logged into this Zoom at all times, regardless of if we're in here.
Yeah, he
That's what I
becomes
would
the
do with my
Zoom.
magic AI eyes. Stay on the Leap in the Zoom podcast.
We could really use you around here
Yeah.
to access
This is a
information.
great turnout. This is a great turnout, train. It's better than just you and me last week.
I know, right?
David, Alec, Mike was just on here. He just got off.
Yeah, he just got off.
Yeah, I just
Well,
missed
actually, as
him.
soon as you hopped on, he kind of scurried off.
Was he really on?
No.
Yeah, just now.
I send him
Alex,
the link
did
every
you
week.
send him the link?
Every week I
No,
send him the
David.
link and I send him like fire emoji.
But you never know. We didn't think
Thumbs
you
up.
that Ravens draft podcast. You just never know.
His text, his responses are becoming
Sure.
increasingly less frequent.
Yeah, since you accosted his wife.
I texted him like
Listen,
5 days
I
to
had
respond.
to do what I had to do. Excuse me. I had to do what I had to do. I'm coming over about something COVID or something this week. A lot of
Not
flu.
COVID. That's
We're all
fake.
sick around here in LA. Okay, that's it. Mayo, Geno Smith.
Yeah. I mean, what else? What else do you need to know? You know, the guy's he's
Well,
a quarterback.
That's true. That's true. He's a quarterback. He's also having a fantastic season, as I'm sure you're aware of. All
It
right.
really is. It really is.
Mayo's got 1. Griff had 3. Lenny, Buzz, and Griff. Let's just go real quick like a survivor pool. Boom, 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 boom. And see who the last one's standing. Lenny, lead us off.
I gave you my 3. That's all I got.
I know. You're out. No, we.
DK.
No, you
Okay.
can't use the ones I used.
Oh, you said DK.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, thank you, Griff. Griff, you're kind
Jackson
of
Smith Najiba.
okay. Buzz.
Sam Howell.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Connor Williams.
Yeah, that's kind of in your
Lockett.
territory there, Griff.
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett.
Buzz.
Kenneth Walker the third.
Good one.
Heard of him. Zach Charbonnet.
Julian Love.
All I see is love is 2020.
Free safety.
My bitch is
Mike
2020.
Wilson.
All I see is love. Go ahead, Buzz.
Noah Fant.
Woo!
Ooh, good one.
I said him.
Spicy.
Yep.
He's gifted.
Let's just go wide. Let's just close out some position groups here. Wide receiver Mike Bobo.
It's Jake. But you do
I mean,
have
Jake Bobo. Sorry.
All right.
You have
Alex
a
is out.
podcast.
Alex is out.
No. That's not out. That's not out. That's a slip of the tongue. That's a brain fart. That's not out. Bobo, wide receiver, Jake. I actually don't know his first name. Bobo. Lenny?
Lenny Williams. Leonard.
Nice.
USC.
Player of the game from last week. Terrell Dotson.
Oh, Buzz gonna go deep cut. Buzz might be the champion. All right,
That's all I
on
got.
position.
I'm out.
But the best player on that defense, the absolute best player on that defense, Mike's
Yeah.
defense, Mike's
Yeah.
guy.
The free safety. Yeah, he's
It's
So
Julian
Jonathan
Love. The best
Not
player on the
Canton.
defense is Julian Love. The best player
Devin
on the defense is
Witherspoon.
Julian Love.
Devin Witherspoon. Absolute stud.
I like Julian Love better.
I mean,
I'm a Love
ask
guy.
Mike.
But
I
you
mean, I
really-
Ask
love-
Mike.
So wait, who's up? I'm up.
How about the place kicker? You guys play fantasy.
No,
You
I'm
know
just
this.
okay. I am up. Let's go offensive line. I'm an offensive line guy. The championships are won in the trenches. Let's go, Charles Cross.
Laviska Chenault.
Oh, close out wide receiver. Nice one.
Morris
He's actually
Jackson.
Bart Jackson's on the team. Buzz, go.
better. Good one.
well, credit to Buzz. He's the only one that's not Googling shit right now. So
Yeah, right. I can see it in his glasses. You can
Let's
see it
go,
in his,
Buzz.
I'm out. I got nobody else.
Yeah, all right, me and Lenny. Wow, I thought Buzz had more than that. Let's go, Len.
Jonathan Hankins, nose tackle. Great game last week. Pretty much won that game single-handedly.
All right, I'm just going to position with you. Then I'm going, of course. I mean, you're 2 nose tackles deep. You haven't even mentioned the future best nose tackle in the league, Byron Murphy.
Byron Murphy the second.
What's that, Dave? You said you had to go?
No, Mail's dialed in right now. This Mail's locked in.
I'm here.
Mail's more of a quality, not quantity commentator.
all right.
Yeah,
we're
wait
good.
until you guys run out of players, and then I'm going to round it out.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Lenny, let's go. Come on, let's fish it out.
No, Alex, hold on.
Dinner?
So simultaneously, me and David are going to do Montreal Expos middle infielders. We'll just
that's
talk
okay.
over it. We'll
I
talk
didn't
over
know
each
that
other.
before.
We talk over each other and try to do it.
Yeah.
Jose
Yeah,
Vidra.
totally.
Chris Sabo.
Mickey Morandini.
Mark Grits Atlantic.
He played for the Expos before the Dodgers?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. All right,
Cubs,
Buzz.
Dodgers.
Expos middle infielders.
Could you go longer than that?
No.
Lenny, who's your favorite player on the squad?
On the Seahawks or the Expos?
Seahawks.
Probably Devin Witherspoon. Considering it's Mike's defense and that's their best player, I mean, I'm all in. Put my
Dude, I
Witherspoon
like
in.
Julian Love. That guy's the man. Do you listen to any interviews? Have you listened to any press conferences or interviews with these
Yeah,
dudes?
all of them.
Shut up, for real?
No, I've seen a few.
I like this dude, Julian Love. The guy's a man.
I don't
Mark
watch
Grits Atlantic was an Expo. FYI. I nailed it.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's pretty good.
Buzz, favorite player? Who'd you say your favorite player? The linebacker that do zero?
I mean, I gotta be honest. I was watching last week's game on like a 4-inch screen, so I didn't see anybody shine through really. Dotson was all over the field on the first week, but favorite player, I mean, Kenneth Walker's a beast.
Charbonnet's a beast.
The Fant
Charbonnet's gonna
brothers.
be a guy. Because did you watch Kenneth Walker's warming up his oblique? He was running like at a half jog in this video. Everyone's kind of wondering if he's going to be okay, and he had grabbed his oblique, just like kind of warming it, like just barely jogging. Meaning, Charbonnet is going to be the guy for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to be like this guy. There was one of the things when I was at the game. I was in relatively close, like maybe 15 rows back. And when he got injured on that play, it was like obvious, like, oh fuck, he's hurt. Like he's going to
hurt bad.
He like grabbed it, he dropped the ball and just like fell to the ground. I was like, do you like break a rib? That looked fucking bad.
Yeah, I don't think he's
It
on
did
the
not look
IR
anything
yet.
like, oh, I'm gonna be out. It looked like he got hurt, like he's injured.
I don't think he's on the IR yet, but I could see that.
Jeremy Stevens, is he on the team still?
Shut up, Buzz.
Okay.
Okay, this upcoming game, I think -4 is for sure. Like, I think that's a lock.
I saw 4.5. FYI, I think
No,
it's
it's
going
4
up.
now. It's 4 on Bovada.
I think
That's a rat line, man. That's a rat line.
You're a rat line.
Because a home team gets 3 points is the kind of the standard, right? So they're saying that.
I think it's more like 2.5 these days, but yes.
So Skylar Thompson going on the road is
Well,
like.
here's the thing. When we used to do this, we would look at prop bets, and I'll throw a prop bet out there. You tell me what you think the number is, and if it's completely off, that's what you take in the betting world. So, for instance, Skylar Thompson's total completions. What do you think they have it at?
Total completions for the game?
I like
15
this one.
and a half.
15
and a half.
It's at 19 and a half. Hammer the under, right? Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one. Skylar Thompson, total interceptions thrown.
Half.
2?
It's at 0.5. He throws one, you win the bet.
Where are these odds? Seahawks.com.
Bovada.
What is this?
Bovada.
Jacoby Brissett went 15 for 27 last week. I don't understand how Skylar Thompson is going to.
Is that, well, I'll tell you
Well,
why.
Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
No, it's not that. You think they're going to be throwing it deep? He's going to be a little dump off
No,
to A-Chain.
underneath passes. Yeah, like little screens to Tyreek Hill all day long. Tyreek Hill could have 15.
A-Chain's going to have 10 catches for, 40 yards.
I'm not fucking with those player props. I'm hammering. What's the money line? Like 200, 220 or something?
220.
220?
220.
Did the O line look better last week?
Daddy's putting half a unit on that and half a unit on -4.5.
DK's fired up Jackson Smith.
And then we're going to
had a
Applebee's.
breakout. The offense is ready with Charbonnet.
Appetizers on Alley.
It's going to be a good one. I don't know. I think they're going to be calling for Mike McDaniel's job next week.
What?
Like you're saying, if you're such an offensive genius, shouldn't anybody work in your little system? And if Skylar Thompson doesn't work?
After 1 week, and is that a serious comment? Wait, is that for real?
Not like the management is going to fire him, but I think the Miami fans are going to be like, get this guy out of here. But it's really because of Mike.
After 3 games in 1 week of a backup quarterback not working, they want to fire the guy? What are you talking about? The guy's like known as a genius.
Can we
He was
pin
cool.
this? let's pin this for next week. We're going to talk about this exact thing.
This is worse than you calling for genocide.
He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, Dave, you missed it. You missed our geopolitical section of the podcast.
What
Oh
did we
yeah, me
cover?
and Lenny had a little heated back and forth about Israel, Palestine, and then he tried to censor my speech and tell me I can't call it Palestine. I have to call it Gaza because he is
No, you were just saying let's open the border to Mexico and everything will be peachy.
Yeah,
That
so
was where that ended.
Border Palestine. Come on, welcome him into your amusement park of your shining amusement park on a hill there. Let them play. Let all
Sorry, I
the
missed this.
let the children
Yeah, it
of
was
Gaza,
pretty heated.
let the children of Gaza play with the pretty ponies.
Yeah, they had a chance to do that until they killed 1,200 innocent people.
Boy.
200.
Dave, where's your wedding?
Piedmont Driving Club.
Oh, you're at
Hey, you're getting married?
Yeah, again.
Good job, bud.
Atta boy.
This
I knew
is
you were
this is
wrong.
actually this is a Spalding wedding. The Atlanta Spalding, the King and Spalding family.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
No way.
It's the it's the Spalding Dupree wedding.
What's the take-home gift?
It's
A Porsche?
Yeah, we're getting a Porsche tomorrow.
The tennis
cool.
ball manufacturer?
No.
No.
Jesus.
What?
Dude,
No.
you know nothing about Atlanta Blue Bloods.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm a Clark Youngblood.
You are a Clark Youngblood.
Pretty good point.
I know Mike McDonald.
Actually, this guy looks a lot like you, Buzz. Reminds me a lot of Buzz every time I hang out with him.
He's like trying to touch all the kids and stuff.
Yeah, he's really inappropriate.
Very handsy with the flower girls.
No, you do. You look alike and you talk very similarly.
Huh.
With the Spalding guy?
With
Yeah.
the list?
Yeah, he's got He's got like a rough speech impediment. You remind me a lot of my friend Ben.
I'm a lazy eye.
No, that's me.
Oh, good
married.
job. Good job. Good
Who's his
job.
wife?
Sophia's friend, my wife's friend.
Can we get her name?
Of,
Let me pull
of the
her up.
Atlanta Duprees, Haley Dupree of the.
Do
of the
not
Buckeye.
give her a name. Lenny's gonna do something. Look at our
You go to MySpace
Look at him already.
profile
Look at him doing it
tomorrow?
already. Look at him doing it already.
I will be sharing screens now. Haley Dupree. She's a fighter, a UFC fighter.
Yeah, that's her.
Ooh. Ooh.
Should we talk a little MMA before we get into before we wrap up the Dolphins preview? Or
Yeah, finally.
I'm actually way behind on my UFC coverage because of football season, Olympics. I'm like at UFC 205. I'm a month behind my MMA coverage. I'm a
Did
UFC.
you do Olympics coverage?
No, I didn't.
just watching
I
the
watched the Olympics.
Me too.
I was very into it,
Me too.
and like I finished watching like last week. In it,
Wow.
I'm very
Finish
delayed.
watching the
off my-
Olympics.
Yeah, because I don't pay attention to like the Twitter or whatever, the news. So I just watch it at night, like as I'm cooking dinner. And it's
You're
like
watching like
recorded?
bootleg.
You recorded the
Like
Olympics and you just went through your recordings.
I
How
have
did
the
Simone
Peacock
Biles
app,
do?
bro.
How did someone else?
Are you not a Peacock subscriber?
I don't do that stuff.
Are you talking about the Paralympics?
I think you're watching the
No,
wrong
like
thing.
the one all missing limbs and in wheelchairs and shit.
Alex
That's
is like, I
the
could be all these
Olympics.
people.
That's the Olympics. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why Simone Biles.
I was thinking of some kind of skit or something where it's something kind of bit because Olympics are here in LA in 2028.
Yeah.
Where it's like, whoa, man, you got tickets like USA Canada basketball. And you show up and it's like the wheelchair basketball. Some kind of bit there. Like you get some chick that like doesn't really know. Or you take her on a date. Okay, I got tickets to USA Canada. Gold medal match.
That's pretty good.
There's something
Oh, there
there.
they are. Ben posted a pic of the couple.
I think I'm gonna need to log off
like
now
it.
since Dave said that I remind him of this guy. I'm probably gonna call him tonight.
Yeah. Don't
Look at
they
that.
look alike?
They do.
Jesus
Sure.
Christ.
With their little sweater vests.
Wait, put this on. No, never mind. Don't put it on to them.
I am not aging well.
But they're out. They're very outdoorsy. They're like Yosemite.
Santa Barbara?
Yeah, actually, I happen to know that's where they got engaged at Yosemite.
Half Dome.
Damn, Alex, good eye. You're like that guy on Twitter who geolocates everything.
I'm like
You
fucking
see-
Alex Honnold. I'm basically like Alex Honnold.
Alex Honnold.
Same hands.
All right, enough talk about this beautiful holy matrimony. Like, let's get back to Mayo's thoughts on this Dolphins matchup.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see.
Long pause.
I don't know. I was gonna make like a Dan Marino joke. I don't know.
Do you know anything, Mayo? Mayo, do you know anything about okay, first off, let's not put Mayo on the spot with that. Guys, I have been saying this from the jump, and every week my faith is refortified in our holy Savior. Mike McDonald is the truth, gentlemen. It's going to happen. This dude's going to win multiple Super Bowls. This defense is going to get better throughout the year. The Rams, gone. See you later. Cardinals, bunch of fucking losers. Too hot. No winning tradition. 49ers, a bunch of gays and homeless people. We've got this division on lock. Am I right?
Say some of that stuff. Nope. Can't say that.
Yep.
Ugh.
Am I wrong? Is my analysis off here? Lenny, does the film back it up or no?
What did you say about San Francisco? It cut out.
Yeah, say it louder and slower.
I just think that I don't like the vibes around that team, like contract disputes. Christian McCaffrey's like, will he ever come back? Brock
Do they
Purdy's
need
still
him?
going to lead the charge. I don't know. I mean, they're a talented squad, but I think eventually,
Mason's pretty good.
I think you have a first year coach who has already started 2-0. He's going to start 3-0. This defense is a very complex thing for a bunch of young players to wrap their head around. It is only going to solidify and improve as the season goes on, as will Coach Mike's expertise in managing, being the CEO of an entire billion-dollar operation. And I think this team is only going to improve as the years go on. And everything I've seen so far, not everything. The offensive line sucks. But most
we got
of
problems
so
there.
far has only solidified my faith.
Well, if you're talking about
Savior.
yeah, if you're talking about the future, you're right. I think the division is is weaker. But if you're talking about this year, with your growing defense and these problems, Kenneth Walker, look at the schedule. So you got the Dolphins; they're banged up with.
I don't look at the schedule. I'm 1 week at a time guy. It means nothing to me.
Play the Lions next week. Play the Giants, easy win. 49ers at home, toss up. At Atlanta, who are the Falcons? We don't really know yet. Play the Bills at home. Play the Rams at home. Go to the Niners. I mean, it's tough. It's going to be a tough road. Got the Jets in New York. It's a tough schedule. Packers.
That is tough.
Vikings. Cardinals, obviously. Rams again. It's a hard schedule. There's no easy wins except for the Giants and this week the Dolphins. That's 2. Yeah. So, I mean,
do you have faith in them than do you have more faith in another team in the NFC West than the Seattle Seahawks?
Cardinals. They look good. The Kyler Marvin Harrison connection was
better than Geno and DK?
Well, nothing's better than Geno and DK.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
No, but I can see, like we said, 9-7 is realistic. 9, whatever the numbers. 10-7.
I think 10-6, 9-7, 9-8, 9-9.
What is it? There's 17 games now.
Yeah.
Was that Mayo?
No, that was Matt.
Was that Mayo just said yeah?
No, that's Matt, but he confirmed it. He gave it the eye.
Nodding his head in agreement.
Right.
Games, Mayo?
I agree. Yeah, 17. Exactly 17.
Well, confirmed. 17 of them.
Yeah. Wait, so what are y'all are calling 10-7 or 9-8?
I say 10-7, 11-6. That's been my prediction. Now I'm thinking more 11-6. I like 11-6.
That's why I still in
9-8.
episode 1.
I like 11-6.
9-8.
They're in
That might be, Alex, that might be a record for a first year head coach. That winning percentage, that'd probably be a record for a rookie.
He is the first Seattle Seahawks head coach in the history of the
Y'all see
start 2-0.
Y'all see what the Monday night football game is next week?
Who?
Seahawks at Lions Monday night.
Well, of course we knew that because we're the
That's our boys coming out party. That's our boys coming out party.
Yeah, that's going to be
Anthony rising the national scene.
This is a serious question. Besides Monday night, how are y'all East Coasters watching these games? You just have Red Zone?
I don't watch them till like Monday night. So
I stream them illegally through a European website.
Oh.
Yeah, same. Yeah, there's
who
so
said
many.
that? That little pup?
Yeah, it's up. By the way, the record for
Fucking
best
dog?
the best record by a rookie head coach is 14-2, Jim Caldwell.
Holy smokes!
What was it?
I don't think Mike's gonna catch that one.
14-2?
Yeah.
14-2.
That's pretty crazy. Yo,
Yeah,
what
that's pretty
Mike
good.
was 17-0?
Jim Caldwell's a moron.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's like a
Sound like
function.
train now.
He's like a function.
say that.
I don't know, man. What's the term? I don't know, Griff.
You can't say that.
Idiot savant or something?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think this team is headed in the right direction. They're on a collision course, believe it or not, with my Minnesota Vikings. Not my Minnesota Vikings, formerly my Minnesota Vikings. I'm a Seahawks guy now. But I think the Bucs are hot too. I think they're going to pick up on people.
Sam Darnold.
What's up, Mayo?
What's your prediction? Your season prediction?
9-7.
9-7.
Which is really good looking at that
9-7-1.
schedule.
Yeah. So what about the last game?
9-7-1, Buzz. I like it.
They don't play it. They don't play it because COVID comes back.
Oh, shit.
I got them at 9-7.
Damn. What are the odds on that?
Yeah.
Probably get pretty good odds on that. Bovada.
Does COVID come back? Yeah.
Lenny, what real quick? Presidential election odds. Presidential election odds since we're on the topic.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. What's that?
So I think it's about 51-49 favor of
Look it up,
Kamala.
Bovada, real quick. Come on, Jonathan. Stick right in.
Wait, is this Greg Bluestein?
Yeah, I know. What is this? Let me look for it though. You want to see it on Bovada?
Yeah.
Lenny, is Greg still AJC, right?
He's still AJC.
My wife Sophia just accepted a job at the AJC today.
Whoa.
No way.
Senior political correspondent.
Whoa. Man,
what politics?
No, strategy and operations.
Whoa.
I'll tell her to look out for Greg.
What's the strategy?
Make money, grow the business.
Print more papers.
Yeah,
they need some help.
They should go back to printing on hemp.
Yeah.
I have the odds here. Kamala is favored -125 juice to Trump's +105. It's pretty close. You're
That's
basically
not
getting
favored. That's not favored.
She's -125. He's
Oh, my bad.
+105.
I thought you said she was +120.
So not even a home field advantage?
It's not. It's pretty close. JD Vance
That's a pick'em. That's a pick'em.
JD Vance is +1,000. Michelle Obama is next at +25,000. So if you want to put your money somewhere,
President? Where's Mike McDonald?
I know. Jesus Christ. What are the odds of Mike McDonald? Seriously.
Do they have that? Oh, for president. My question is, what's the coach of the year odds? Can you still get that?
Pull that up.
They were pretty low earlier.
I mean, Jesus, put your mortgage on that one. My boy's getting coach of the year.
MVP.
Cody.
Coach of the year. Here we go. Oh my God. They got him at well, never mind. That's not great. +700. He's the second favorite coach.
He was +1,000 preseason. So
Jim Harbaugh
Sharks are out
at +600, followed by Mike McDonald +700, Kevin O'Connell D'Amico
He's
Ryan.
the second favorite coach of the year of any coach in the NFL.
After 2 games. If
That's
you're
cool.
Arthur Blank, how fucking dumb are you to
Yeah,
let
what-
that man walk into your building, get a second interview, and hire Raheem Morris? How
Yep.
dumb do you have to be? He's a hometown kid.
Yo, I don't want to get well.
Anti-Semitic.
I don't want to even go there right now.
But
But
we can't criticize him because he's Jewish. I didn't say it. I don't
He's
know.
putting himself in the ring of
I don't think Coach Mike's faith has anything to do with this.
I was talking about
Good one, Al. Still got it. I think that's crazy though. How did the Falcons not hire Mike McDonald? He's
Yeah,
from your-
that's
he's from
fucking
your-
insane. That's what I really want. I want to get him on. He wouldn't say this, but I want to know that so bad. I want to know what the offers were. We talked about this, I think, in the first episode. What was his mentality? What were the options in front of him? What was his thought process on pick on?
I think we know that the Commanders offered him a
The Commanders
boatload,
for sure. Yeah.
and then Seattle matched it and went up.
Didn't the Panthers offer him too?
I imagine the Panthers offered him, but I
Probably.
think he's smart enough not to go to the Panthers.
I have a theory.
Because that guy runs the Panthers a maniac, apparently.
Let's hear it, Buzz.
Pepper, you can't say that. Another Jewish guy. You can't just go.
Whoa.
I mean,
He didn't want this office job. He didn't want it. I mean, could you imagine like coming back to your hometown and like all the distractions and shit? Like to be an NFL coach, you're working 100 hours a week. Like being 3,000 miles away in Seattle, he can just grind. He doesn't have to worry about all the bullshit that comes with your butt, like us idiots, like hitting him up to like go to practice and shit. Just like he can just do his own thing.
hang out.
No,
Smoke some
this
weed?
is what it boils down to. Raheem
Yeah.
Morris, 5 years,
Do
$7.5
jujitsu.
mil. 5 years, $7.5
You are
mil.
again
What?
with anti-Semitic comments, Lenny. Jesus.
Mike got 6 years and $9 million. Why would you go to stay home for 5 and 7.5 of a faltering franchise, or go to Seattle and get another year and $1.5 million on top?
I mean, with taxes, it's probably pretty similar though. Seattle to Atlanta, like that's probably very similar in terms of
Let's
like
talk about
take home
the
pay.
Washington state taxes.
No
What do you
state
know?
tax.
I mean, if that's
Break
what
it down
this
for us, Matt. Break down the.
Seattle's
Okay.
like living in New York. I do know that.
Yeah, because all the rain.
Yeah, because the rain and all
the Jews.
Oh boy.
God,
They're
here
in
we go.
Seattle too. We got
Sorry, I should have said it.
they're everywhere.
It slipped out. No, a bunch of Asians up in Seattle, if I'm being completely honest, and the people, it's pretty unattractive in my brief experience up there. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just spoiled living.
The 18 hours you spent in Seattle, that's the assessment.
I don't know.
At the Seahawks game.
Grocery store. The Seahawks game. All these Jews were busted.
And you were on shrooms, so
Yeah, that actually, but I mean, I'll fuck your random male NFL fan. I mean, more likely, not guaranteed. Just if I were to have a homosexual experience with an NFL fan, not saying that I would, but if it did happen, it would be more likely to happen if I were on shrooms, and so therefore I would think that he's more attractive. Does that make any sense, Buzz?
In what city is that most likely to happen? What team?
It could happen anywhere, anytime.
I see where you're going, Mayo.
Probably
Mayo,
Cleveland Browns.
the Niners play in Santa Clara.
The Browns.
Oh, good point.
Correction, Raheem Morris is making $4 million a year to Mike's $9 million.
Fucking chump change.
What?
Mike is the
Do you
ninth
think he
highest
didn't take the
paid.
Falcons job because they didn't come correct with enough of that hard cash?
The Seahawks doubled it. Mike
know.
is
Do you
the
think
ninth
that's what
highest
happened?
paid. Ninth highest
Now
paid.
we gotta get him on here and ask him the tough questions about Israel and Palestine.
Oh, I would love to hear.
That's
Matt.
exactly what he
Dude,
needs right now.
If we ever get him on here, we hit him with Israel and Palestine right off the bat.
The king of defense would know a lot. Yeah,
That's
I'd
what I'm
like to hear that.
saying. What is it called? The fucking shield, the Iron Dome.
That's what Mike's building in Seattle.
That's
The
what
Iron
he's
Dome.
building, baby.
You throw rockets up at him, and his
Mount
his
Zion, Mount Rainier. Forget Mount Rainier. Mount Zion.
The Golan Heights.
Right?
You're right. Mm-hmm. 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 So
Yeah.
yeah. This concludes another episode of the Legion of Zoom. Thanks y'all for tuning in.
Maybe we get into a little psychology. We've got two of Southeastern United States preeminent psychoanalysts here on the line. Maybe get into some psychology behind the Seahawks operation. Their head coach, Mike McDonald. Maybe some keys to his leadership and success.
David.
Next episode.
That's what we call a tease in the biz.
Tune in next week.
I think I might be schizophrenic.
Too soon.
No?
No.
Any other NFL thoughts?
CTE.
DTE is back.
We never talked Tua.
Those Guardian caps look weird. Just gonna say it.
What is that? Have y'all seen the like honeycomb looking cushion on the practice helmets?
That's literally what I just said. They're called Guardian caps.
Yeah.
Right, Buzz.
Jesus.
No, the
Yes,
ones
you guys
that they
are wearing
wear
them in
like
the
in
game.
practice and stuff. The big
No, you wear
ones.
them in the game, dude.
Call him Mike though. Now we don't say Jesus anymore. Say Mike. Mike.
I'm sure he'd love that. Yeah. Jabril Peppers is wearing one last night.
Yeah, I saw
Wait,
him.
wait.
He's like
Wait,
the highest
wearing it
profile
in-
guy wearing it.
They're wearing them in the games?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
If you're a pussy.
what's that all about?
If you're a pussy, you wear one.
Is that what the rule is, or
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
how does that? How do they rule that? What's the objective measure for that? You have to
I just don't know why they should just go back to leather helmets, man. Like, screw it.
What does it do? It minimizes. It minimizes. I mean, it's supposed to absorb
I
impact.
don't know. Ask Adele.
It absorbs more of the contact.
Is that going to be the new standard?
I don't. It'll be slow because it's like what 4 players in the whole league.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Griff, are you guys expecting multiple offers or what's that looking like?
We're hoping. We'll see.
Market's kind of
Callback.
The rates just dropped.
Right.
That the
Good
Democrat
market.
boy. Do
Did
not
you already buy a house?
No, not yet. So we'll take that ploy.
What's
I'm all
behind
about the
Fed?
ploys.
What's behind the Fed dropping the rates a month before the election? What's up?
Well, you just said it in your question. The answer is right there.
Alex, where are you at? Let's go around the horn. Who's everyone leaning towards on this November?
I was trying to get to that earlier. It seemed like you were dodging the question. Trump taking a landslide, no question.
No.
Not
Who you think.
Don't put
Who you like.
I'm not a Trump guy, but he's gonna win.
Are you going to vote for Kamala?
I don't vote in this fucking clown show.
I'm
I
with
don't
you there.
participate. I'm not gonna
I agree.
perpetuate the continued draining of the American populace like a bunch of slack-jawed, mouth-breathing, reality show consuming numbskulls, but who are all
draggers.
Americans. I will
That's
not
a lot of hyphens.
draining of the resources. I won't support the perpetuation of this massive distraction. It was a massive distraction. One hand over here, look at all our silly people, candidates, assassination attempts, etc. Other hand over here, taking all 30% of
money.
I won't be a part of it.
So you never vote.
Never vote.
What's the last time you voted?
I don't think Alex has ever voted.
Yeah, he has. You voted at least
I
once.
voted for Obama in Athens.
Yeah.
And I voted for
That was before your felony, though.
Oh,
no.
you can't vote. That's right.
Yeah. Remember you killed that guy?
Like I voted for someone even more. Like Obama wasn't liberal enough for me, and whoever was next, 2012.
Bob Barr.
I was just about to say that. Matt voted for Bob Barr in 08.
I did vote for Bob Barr.
Nice vote, dude.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, way to
I
throw it
like,
away.
I like Bill Bradley. Do you remember Bill Bradley?
Yeah, he was nice.
A former basketball player.
Yeah, he's tall.
He would have been good.
Yeah, he was tall.
Lenny, go ahead. Who is your taking? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna ask you who you're gonna vote for. You can volunteer you're gonna vote for, but who are you betting on?
I mean, at this point, Kamala's going to win. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty
100%.
obvious. It's just a matter of
What are the actual numbers? I don't know the actual numbers. Does she have like all the states lined up?
no. You can look at 10 different places. You're going to see 10 different things. I mean, there's 5 swing states. No
Well,
one
that's my
knows.
whole. That's I don't know who's gonna like win the most electoral votes. I don't know that like the population centers or the numbers or the math on that from like the game, right? That's part of the whole distraction, the game, the analytics, like the election industrial complex distraction machine. I don't know all that, but if I were to guess, if you could actually take an accurate assessment of a popular vote of Americans, I think Trump will win a landslide. I don't know what percentage of people are going to participate, what demographics is going to show up in X, Y, and Z, but I think you could just take like, a mind reading of all 18 plus year old Americans. I think he would win in a landslide.
What's a landslide?
I don't know. That's a good question. Statistically, no election.
Like
Yeah, I think it'd be
52%?
close. I
Oh,
think it would be
like
close.
5%. What is 5%? What's a
So
landslide?
53%.
I think
52.
like the 4 years, like the youngest like rash of new voters is like got to be like 80% Kamala.
Yeah.
Thanks to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Fact checking.
Yeah.
New voters split on whether Harris or Trump would do a better job on the economy.
Ugh, who
I think
cares?
we're more split than you would think.
Was Harris, Trump, Kamala, like at the levers of the economy on a daily basis? It's all horse shit. The economy is the economy. The economy is the amalgamation of all businesses interacting with each other freely on a daily basis, buying, consuming, selling, trading, entering involuntary contracts with one another. Kamala and Trump are not sitting there like, ooh, the economy, like fucking battleshipping their way through the fucking 4 years in office. It's horse shit.
Lenny, I texted Greg. Did you?
Yeah, he hasn't responded to me for a week or so.
Yeah, he responded to me.
I texted Max.
Yeah,
Is he an air marshal?
he's with Interpol now.
No way.
Yeah.
Hunt down terrorists?
We shouldn't talk about that.
We should talk about it.
We can't talk about him.
What's he hunting down out there, Lenny?
Doing a great job for our country.
What kind of criminals is he chasing down?
Yeah, the ones that you obviously are fervently approve of.
Which ones are those?
The gays and homeless of San Francisco, I think.
Oh my God.
I do support the gays and homeless of San Francisco. I support all humans. But I don't support them living on the streets of San Francisco, destroying what was once one of planet Earth's thriving metropolises and great cultural centers.
The gays have destroyed the cultural centers.
I'm pretty sure that all started when I left.
That's what I heard.
Is that why I said the gays are the odds? Nothing with the gays, the homeless people.
The gays are just banging on the museums and tearing them down,
Kissing each other.
kissing each other in the
Kissing a lot.
Yeah, we got a problem.
What
As soon
else?
as I left, that whole city fell apart. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not a coincidence.
Why'd you leave?
I think Alex has covered it.
All the kissing.
That's why they brought Coach Mike into Seattle. Clean up some of that literal nonsense. Pete
Yeah.
Pete Carroll's a real hippie guy, It's like, I think they wanted to infuse a little bit of that Southern liberty into the organization. I think that's the vibe I'm getting from John Snyder and some of the
Southern liberty. I like that.
The right phrasing. I'm very high and super tired. I've been sick all week.
Southern Liberty.
I'm telling you, there's a distinct difference in the average West Coast male versus the average Southern male. And the average Southern male is far more masculine than the average West Coast male. I don't know, Central Oregon or something, or farm fields of California. I'm not talking about that, but like these cities, it's yeah. I'm telling you, I really did get that vibe watching, but like the press conferences with John Snyder and like the behind the scenes Seahawks whatever that show is, The Sound or whatever, like the show. That like part of Pete Carroll was like 90 years old, but also it was like the whole organization got like kind of too soft and like hippy dippy and free flowing and like kind of player coachy. And I don't know, I think that mirrors a city like Seattle as far as like the way a city like that is run. I don't know. That's the vibe I got.
All right, guys.
Some Law and Order.
Where you going?
Where you going, man?
Where you going, David?
I'm going to another wedding.
That's only the first hour, dude. We got 3 more.
Yeah, come on, bro. What about Ukraine? No Ukraine?
Yeah.
Not for long.
David, are you at your apartment?
Wow.
I regret saying that. I didn't.
No,
yeah, this is my apartment.
David Mayo said that Russian
Nice.
sympathizer, Putin lover. David Putin Mayo.
No.
No.
Yeah,
Education said it's probably about 14, 15 over there in Crimea.
14, 15. Wow.
What?
Yes, I'm not an expert. Mayo is.
All right, I'm going to bed. Thanks for having me on the Legion of Zoom.
Of course.
Can you leave the Zoom on and bring us with you in there? See what's going on?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you want to come to bed?
Come on.
Sophia's watching The Traitors.
Oh, you're not at a wedding.
No, I'm not at a wedding right now. Tomorrow night, and next weekend, and last weekend.
I think each of you should give us a peek into your respective bedrooms.
I like how David acted like he was a special guest. Thank you for having me on the Legion of Zoom.
I think I am a special guest.
Well, man, we'll see.
You are.
Don't worry about it. You're welcome, of course.
I had a lot of good commentary. I said that Gino.
Oh, real quick, who the dogs playing? Who the dogs playing this week? Not that.
Bye week,
Nobody.
baby.
Bye week.
Thank God.
I don't know. I feel like we could use a game before next week.
We got to rest up. We can't go to Tuscaloosa with 3 linemen.
Oh yeah.
Buzz, are you going?
The Tuscaloosa?
We play Alabama next week after, or in a week.
At Alabama.
Daddy, what are they ranked?
They're like 4 or 5, something like that.
The last time we played there, was that when there was the Matt Stafford overtime Britney Spears thing?
Yep, that's.
When he was. Wonder what Britney Spears is up to right now.
Oh, dude, David, that was Mikey Henderson, wasn't it?
No.
What year was that?
Mikey Henderson was like 05.
Yeah, he was.
Which is okay. So like a year before Stafford got there.
But that game was probably like
I think it was like 09, 08, 09.
Yeah, that was post Mikey.
And then it was overtime, and it was like 25 all or something.
What time? It
was 21-0.
What just happened? I zoned out.
I have nothing to say about Mikey Henderson.
I totally zoned out for like 30 seconds.
All right. Good night, man.
Good night, man. Good night, man. Dog.
Good night to all the men.
Good night to
real
all the
men.
Carry on.
Just may I leave? We'll wrap up here. If you'd like to stay. That's big.
All right.
A towel. Go ahead, man.
What's up with his eye?
I saw that the Ravens.
I think I was onto something with that eye implant, though. I think that.
By the way, Mayo was on the first episode. He was in my house.
He's a maker. He
Yeah.
loves the Hawks. He loves the Legion of Zoom. He's a diehard mycologist.
I think he's a friend of the pod at this point. That's all we can say. He's a friend of the pod.
Go ahead, Lenny. Sorry, Lenny. Go ahead, Lenny.
Hunter was going to come on.
Fuck Hunter.
Who?
He said, "What's the deal with the podcast?" I sent him the
That?
link. No, I just saw that the Ravens are 0-2, and their fan base is livid that they kept Harbaugh because the decision was.
Oh yeah, I meant to say that. Ravens are 0-2, Seahawks are 2-0.
And the fans are saying, why the hell didn't we, keep Mike, do whatever we could to keep Mike? And
I mean, what are you gonna do? Fire?
Yeah, make him head coach. Yeah,
Harbaugh.
Harbaugh's not getting it done.
It's just
He's
not
getting
really.
it done
It's just not
in
really.
the playoffs. That's when it counts.
More
So
like R&R.
What? Who was it? Who said earlier? Was this today that someone said the Mike McDaniel's getting fired after tomorrow? Was that you also?
that was Mayo. What an idiot. He's gone now though. I'll take a deep breath.
You got a hot take.
Spicy mayo.
Things are gonna get ugly in Miami though. Fast.
Yeah, global warming.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, that's not good.
Coastline is receding fast.
Let's talk blame pie. Tyreek Hill arrest.
I like it. Let's go. Let's get into it.
78% police to blame.
I never watched the video. I've only just heard like people talk.
Zero.
But I think I pretty much understand.
You got tinted windows and you roll them up. What are you doing if I'm a police officer, there's only one thing you're doing when you have tinted windows and I say roll it.
And he's Fox News as fuck. I love it.
He's pulling out he's going to get his weapon.
So you think that maybe that it was bad policing, they should have shot him preemptively just to be sure that.
No, I think they handled it exactly how they should have. Force open the door, get him on the ground. Why do you not just roll down the window, dude? None of this
he was being a dick, man. He's being a dick.
He was being a dick.
A lot of relief.
I literally never saw the video. Man, I'll pull it up right now.
A lot of relief that those police officers were Hispanic.
Wait, he got pulled over. He wanted to roll down the window, and the cop asked him to roll down the window. He rolled his window up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Is that legal?
Is that
It's
legal?
not illegal.
But if I'm a cop,
if a cop pulls you over and asks you to roll down your window, are you legally obligated to roll down your window?
Train as a multiple arrest victim as yourself.
Listen, I have a lot of questions about how to handle interactions with law enforcement, right?
As someone who got arrested in the student learning center, was really hard.
Outside of the student learning center, do not rewrite history. Do not take the side of the man. I'm sure you probably read that in the police report. Horseshit. Outside of the student learning center,
I heard it read during
you were getting ready.
That Mike McDonald was there for.
You were getting ready to break into
Southern Liberty.
Mike didn't show up that day.
You were getting ready to break into the SLC. True.
That is not true. That's a rumor.
You wanted to. Well, you were going to steal some Jittery Joes. We know what you were doing.
What was I doing?
Did you have a lady with you, Trey?
What do you know? No, that was the first arrest in the woods. Yep.
Sorry, I'm getting all my arrests confused.
That was the arrest in the woods with the nearly unconscious 18-year-old.
Which was the one I had to speak in the tuxedo pants for? Was it the first or the second?
Well, it's interesting you asked. It's more of a combination of both of them that you had to speak for.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Got you off.
Well, those are only nice.
Yeah, Mike. That was.
They weren't mine. They were Matt's. Weren't they?
That
yours,
was the
Matt?
Legion of Zoom's first real victory. Coach Mike led us to victory on that day, and it's that kind of miracle that we're going to see repeated in the 2014 NFL season when the Hawks go 11-6, win the division, and meet the Houston Texans in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Texans with Cam Akers.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon is out, so he's starting.
Oh, is he?
Dude, everybody's hurt. Literally everybody in the league is hurt.
Should we all give some quick updates on our fantasy teams, or?
God, dude, I had first pick. I took C-Mac. Worst year ever to have first pick. I don't think he'll ever play again. I think he's going to retire.
Jordan Mason?
Who? No, somebody picked him up already.
That's on you. You got to get him as a handcuff when you.
Yeah, but it was like literally 2 hours before kickoff. That's like, oh no, never mind. His leg's broken or whatever.
Mike listens to every episode. You sure you want him to hear this?
Yeah, you sure you want Mike to hear this?
About C-Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, but your
Yeah.
roster management.
Sorry, Mike.
Wait, you're trying to get a job there too? Is
Well,
everybody trying to get
as a school psychologist.
for the Seahawks players' kids?
Yeah, I mean, their kids have needs too.
That'd be a cool
It's like
job.
how Alex is going to be all their nannies.
Tyreek Hill's got some thoughts on how to handle some of the children around the Seahawks facility.
Yeah, kick your ass.
Get Tyreek Hill.
He came
I
from the
mean-
Adrian Peterson School of parenting, I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
isn't it so funny that like all this
I'm a
hubbub,
collaborator.
all this hubbub around Tyreek Hill of all people?
Oh my gosh. I know.
The guy's like the worst kind of criminal, though, you know, outside of like a murderer rapist. He's not exactly, you know, the ideal flag bearer for the Black Lives Matter movement or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his comment during the press conference was just imagine what would happen if I wasn't Tyreek Hill, and somebody retweeted it and said, "Yeah, you'd be in prison for domestic abuse." Ooh,
Which is so true. I know.
that's spicy.
Dude, he had two things. He like kicked his pregnant girlfriend down the stairs, and
Who
then
hasn't?
he broke his son's arm.
He was probably asking for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Griff's a school psychologist.
What did Kareem Hunt do? Because Kansas City signed him real quick. Didn't he do something like
Kareem
that?
Hunt was like dragging, I think, his drunk girlfriend through a casino or something?
It was the same thing as the Rutgers running back. The
Ray
Raiders.
Rice, yeah.
Ray Rice. This is exactly the same kind of video.
He
No,
punched
it's
him,
not.
right?
It's not nearly that bad.
Dude, what percentage of NFL starting Joe Mixon? You guys ever seen the Joe Mixon video?
Oof,
That was a bar fight, right?
that's brutal.
No, they're at like a Hardee's.
Yeah,
Punched a girl in the face.
just
Yeah.
cold, like a wind up.
Yeah, he
He got her good.
Yeah, they're good.
He got her. These guys are making millions now.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, we are.
I'm not beating women up.
Well, I did.
Alex, are we going to sell the rights to can we get on Spotify or something like a Kelsey?
We're
kind of
on
podcast?
Spotify. We are available on all podcast
No.
platforms. Almost certainly will be taken down from YouTube this episode. But
when do we make money doing this?
I don't know. I'm just waiting on the checks, I guess. I don't know how to really make money.
We need to sign a deal. We need to get David.
You got a
Coonan
guy?
to be our
Got a deal
David,
guy?
Yeah, David Coonan helped Pat McAfee get his big deal.
Get him on the horn. Come on, send him the link.
Alex, who made your jersey? Can you do like a quick little thing for like
David.
Nike or whatever?
Oh, can I do a quick ad for Nike?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Yeah, just watch the checks roll in, baby. That's how it works.
Is that a
This jersey
sweatshirt?
is super comfortable and fashionable. I have lots of friends because I wear this excellent jersey that has awesome neon shoulders. When I
That's
went
good.
to the Seahawks game, I got lots of compliments and made lots of friends. This jersey will lead you to victory both on and off the field.
Show the swoosh. Show the swoosh.
Just
Oh yeah. That's
Just
dope.
do it.
Is that a sweatshirt?
No, I have this Coach Mike authentic NFL replica jersey officially from the Seahawks store over a hoodie.
Is it cold in Southern California?
It's getting a little chilly at night, you know, desert.
Do you have heat
Still-
in that thing?
Still warm here.
I have heat in this thing, but I just got the windows open, just feeling some of that cool Cali breeze.
Who pays the utility bills? That's never been brought up.
I don't know. It's a good
Wow.
question.
You got a pretty sweet deal there.
Who cares?
They
Oh.
feed you too?
JoJo, maybe?
Do they pay for your food?
Do I pay for my food? What are you, crazy?
You eat in their house?
Does DK Metcalf pay for his food?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He steals it.
Jack,
That's terrible.
Hey.
Michael, so you got a pretty sweet deal. And you don't pay taxes. Oh, well,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Alex, that's why we edited it. That's why we edited it, dude. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Bloods, got that in post?
Yep.
Just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Yeah,
And all right.
-4.
-4. It's a great deal. Skylar Thompson, 2 picks.
No, I really can't believe it's -4. I think they're gonna fuck them up.
Well, there's a lot of injuries on the Seahawks. They're worried. A
Are they?
lot. Yeah.
Who's worried?
Seahawks.
Oh yeah, I'm tired. It's like fucking 9 o'clock over here. I'm dying. I'm a what? But go ahead, Lenny. Go ahead. Close. Keep going, Lenny. I forgot. It should be
Kenneth Walker, oblique. Edge rusher, Uchenna Nwosu, knee. Safety, Kayvon Wallace, personal. Jordan Reed missed practice. Jonathan
personal.
Hankins.
I'll take
missed
that
practice.
personal. Missing practice.
You got a bunch of limited guys. You got Brady Russell with the shoulder, Jerome Baker. I mean, you guys already know all this. Boy Mafi.
Yeah, that's just exactly what I read earlier.
For the YouTube.
Oh, I don't even have to reiterate.
That's Southern Liberty. Go ahead, Lenny, keep going.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
so,
Dolphins.
You make Joe Rogan look like Billy Graham, Alex.
I like that. Go ahead, Lenny. Sorry.
New head coach Mike McDonald's tight-lipped about his injuries. Apparently, Pete Carroll would say this and that, but Mike just says, "We'll see about this guy. We'll see. We'll see. We will."
Yeah, I
see."
noticed that. I actually really did notice that. I listened to his press conferences. I listened to, I don't know what YouTube channel it is. It's not Seahawks.com. It's like Seahawks Press Pass or something. They have all the, what I assume is all the press conferences or press interviews, press availability. And he always says that. He said about Kenneth Walker this week. That's what he says. Like, so is Kenneth Walker in practice this week? He always just goes like, we'll see. And that means no. That means like the dude's out. We'll see. He says it all the time.
So
you think that's code? You think that's code for Centennial? We'll see.
Ooh.
I think that's code for like, we'll see. He's like, I see you, Legion of Zoom. I see you out there.
I've been watching every episode.
watching every episode.
But I can't admit it because y'all say some crazy stuff.
Yeah, y'all say. I mean, I think we keep it pretty PG and like down the middle here on the LOZ.
Yeah, the whole fuck the gays thing was rough, but outside of
that, fuck the gays.
Outside of that, I think
fuck the gays. Okay, I misspoke about the gays in San Francisco.
He's feeling that one. Yeah, that was rough. That was like the Cincinnati Reds broadcast.
AI. I think that's AI.
There's a deep drive to left field.
Castellanos.
This because I saved it in the cloud. I saved this episode in the cloud using AI technology. So I think sometimes they just like intervene, like kind of take over. Just like it's like
for
it's
sure.
like they edit things in there that they think would maybe spice up some of your ratings.
It wasn't even your voice, so that makes sense.
Yeah. And I was talking ball. I was really just talking ball. Really, is speaking metaphorically, about the NFC West, the division. Talking ball. You know, it wasn't literal.
Sure.
Yeah, SI came out with the article. Are the Seattle Seahawks pretenders among the undefeated teams?
Whoa.
They're not getting the national attention, which is fine because you know what's going to happen. You know what's about to happen. Can you see it?
Too high safety is going to be outlowed.
Number one,
do something to cut.
The Hawks are going to spank the Dolphins on Sunday.
Yeah, they
and then
are.
They're going to go. They're going to be 3-0 on Monday Night Football against the Lions in Detroit, and everyone's going to be talking about that game and about Mike.
That's coming out party 4-0. Hawks 4-0.
When they win that game, that's all you're going to hear. Mike McDonald, phenom, future. That's it.
Guys, I genuinely say that I say this in all seriousness. I honestly think he is going to be like right now. It's crazy. Oh my God, Mike's the coach of the Seahawks. I honestly think he's going to be known as like the best coach in the NFL.
Like ever?
I mean, I don't think that's off the table.
I mean, he's undefeated.
I mean, I expect big things. I mean, he's talk about a rapid rise.
Exactly. Like, why wouldn't that be?
Can we talk about some of the things that aren't so great?
Like, what indication has he given us that he's not going to be the greatest coach ever?
And Lenny, 2 games is a very small sample size for bad things. We're just talking about good things.
Okay. I just, we can be objective.
Yeah, some of us don't support the wholesale elimination of the Palestinian people. I mean,
And we come full circle.
Nobody ever said that. Nobody wants that.
moderate. Some of us are moderates here. Buzz loves Kamala.
He does.
The Aryan and the Jew back at it while me and Buzz watch on.
I've noticed that you are become super liberal over the years, ever since Georgia State, where you went to college.
Buzz has become super liberal over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, Kamala was my AG in SF or DA or whatever the fuck she did.
You did a great job. She kept San Francisco healthy and thriving.
Vibrant.
Yeah.
Vibrant.
He locked up the criminals. Yeah.
I mean, I support like legalization of drugs and everything, but geez Louise.
I saw well, never mind.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead. No, go ahead, Ben. Now's the time. Now's the time.
What'd you see? What'd you see?
Guess how? All right.
Guys sucking each other. Guys touching each other.
Jenny's coming in 3.
The alley? Huh?
That's Jenny coming in 3.
Bunch
2,
guys.
1.
And Jenny. Your take on rampant homelessness
and homosexual.
I wasn't gonna bring Jenny into it in San Francisco. What do we do about the homeless problem in San Francisco, Jenny?
Jenny, get on.
Go ahead.
Not happening.
All right. Oof. Buzz, go ahead. What did you see, Buzz? Tell us what happened. What did they do to you? What did that man do?
No, what do y'all think the over under? If I'd set an over under on number of
and Sarah, homelessness in San Francisco. Sarah Interbluestein. She's a doctor. She's got an exit advice. Sarah Interbluestein, homelessness in San Francisco.
No, I did that because Matt was doing it. Yeah.
Saw that, Maynard. You guys, like 1 a.m. over there. I'm exhausted. How are y'all?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
All right, let's get out of here. Anything else?
Well, you got kids?
Guys, I think that was a pretty productive episode. I think we covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Do we have an agenda for next week? Some talking points.
I know it's got an agenda.
Geopolitical, what?
The Jewish lobby. Yeah.
Agenda might have been
that's got an agenda. A
pro guys.
Agenda.
Yeah, I'm with Matt. Bye, guys. On that note. Yeah.
Where's the Jewish lobby?
At Jerusalem Hotel.
I was gonna say something similar. Liddy, come back next week. You're fun. You're great. You're a great addition.
When are you doing this?
Buzz, we won't go so much Israel Palestine next time. I love Buzz hated it. Buzz got outshined this week by Lenny. Look at me.
I don't want to talk about Israel Palestine.
Okay. Real quick. We got you guys real quick. Atlanta sports. Let's get real quick. Last week I called Buzz. Lenny.
Yeah, this is a hot topic.
Buzz got really upset last week. You think he's pissed now? You should have seen him last week when I said that my most passionate Braves fan in my life is Lenny Bluestein. Buzz fucking had a goddamn conniption. What? All these tattoos, my arms. I love the Braves. No one loves the Braves more than me. So Lenny, go ahead. Buzz.
No, I agree. Buzz didn't even know that the Braves lit up Charlie Lebrand's son last night. I just sent him a little clip, and he said, "Wow, who is that? I don't know who that is." Like, he doesn't watch the games anymore. So, which is fine. You know, it's been a rough sled with Acuna and Strider and company going down in Riley. But I think that I obviously am a bigger Braves fan than you because of other things, but Charlie Lebrand's son being Buzz.
I mean yeah, sure. I don't know what to say. The screenshot of Charlie Lebrand's son pitching against the Braves.
What are you even saying? Charlie Lieberman's son?
Charlie Lebrand. He pitched for the Braves back in the 90s.
Oh, okay. And he plays for the Braves now?
His son plays for who are they playing?
Who the Braves play? Who are we playing all weekend? The last 3 days?
No, we lost to the Marlins tonight.
Yeah, because it's a new series. It's Friday. The Reds, Ben. The Cincinnati Reds.
Yep. They took 2 or 3 from Cincy.
Do you know that Chris Sale is leading the NL in ERA, wins, and strikeouts? Do you know that
he's going to win the Cy Young? Yeah, he's going to win the Cy Young. It's great.
You seem really pumped about it. The most avid Braves fan in Atlanta.
I mean, it's the worst season in the franchise history. Like, what do you want me to
Buzz,
say?
It's really bad.
let me interject here. Buzz gave an extremely pessimistic analysis of the Braves season
Does that?
last week. And then I didn't even know what he's talking about. It sounds like there's a lot of injuries. Sounds like there's really high hopes at the beginning of the season. A lot of those hopes have been dashed, although
I
not.
said it was the worst season in franchise history
What?
You got to get Brian Snitker Coach of the
because
Year.
we've had 30 catastrophic injuries. Like, it's the worst. It sucks. It's not fun.
Guess who's still over 500?
I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's
It's Brian
absolutely amazing
Snitker.
that they might squeak in and they might have like Schwellenbach pitching the second game.
Bud,
He's great, but he might be pitching the second game of a division series or something. It's nuts.
Sale, Reynaldo, Fried,
Ronaldo can't
Schwellenbach.
stay healthy either, man. Like, we can't field a team this year. It's a bunch of Eli Whites and fucking
Forrest Wall.
Laureanos and
Ramon Laureano, yeah.
Jorge Campillos. Remember him?
Ben, we're over 500, and you should be grateful to Brian Snitker because what a year
And to Mike.
that he's.
And to Mike. I am grateful. I'm grateful we won the World Series 3 years ago. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. We gotta win in I was at the Acuna game in Pittsburgh where he got hurt, so I kind of blame myself for that.
Whoa, you went to Pittsburgh for a game and he got hurt?
Yeah, it was rough. It was
Damn.
rough.
How about his little bro? Have you seen what he's been doing in the Mets?
Yeah, dude. Well, he's tiny, isn't he?
5'8".
Yeah, he's a little dude.
He's 5'8". He's hitting triples. He's hitting bombs. It's like awesome.
Yeah. Fucking Mets, man.
All these dudes are out for the season?
Most.
A lot. A lot.
But we still might
like
squeak
story.
in.
I love an underdog story.
Mets got Luis Angel from for DeGrom, right? For sure.
Yeah, that sounds right. Texas? Yeah, that sounds right.
That was a great get if he turns out to be something. He
So
looks
what
just like
do
Ronnie,
you
but
think?
small.
Are they going to sneak into the playoffs?
The Braves?
Bravos?
Awesome.
It's not really sneak in when we've had this spot all year and now it's slipping, almost faded. So I guess
I mean, we're 2 out with 9 to play. Like, it's kind of
now
an uphill battle.
it's pretty dumb. I don't want to make the play. What's the point? I don't want to get excited. I don't want to.
Well, it's
I don't know.
downside.
Yeah, I'd like to see Schwellenbach get some experience or something. I don't know. I mean, we're not gonna do anything, but
Ozzy's back tonight.
over 5.
Was he?
Yeah, he was batting right-handed too all night, which I thought was interesting.
He can't bat left.
Yeah, because it's his left hand, right? Or
Right. No, it's his
what would that be? It was right hand.
It's his left hand. Yeah, left wrist.
Yeah.
Right. Alex, back to you in the studio. What about the Falcons?
Yeah, I was gonna say sounds like the Braves are I don't know, I like underdog story. Let's swing it to the Hawks, the other Hawks.
Ricochet.
Don't know what that is. Who?
#1 overall pick.
The NBA Hawks.
God, that's what I was talking
about.
about.
The Seahawks.
I totally forgot that the #1 overall pick. Dude, it's so Atlanta Hawks to get the #1 overall pick the year after.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
After we got
That's the most Atlanta Hawks thing ever.
Greg Oden, Kevin Durant, Marvin Williams. Remember that? Oden was like the can't miss. We don't, how pissed we were when we got the 3rd pick in the draft that had 2 can't miss. Oden ended up missing, but
Wasn't Marvin in the Chris Paul draft?
maybe.
I think he was, but I get your point.
No, I think he was in that draft,
I'll
wasn't
tell you
he?
who went in that draft. It was 05. It went like this. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Yeah, you're right.
The Odin draft was 07.
Who did we draft 3rd?
Sheldon Williams or Horford.
Yeah.
Horford was 3rd.
So he was
Horford
fine.
was 3rd.
Yeah. Yes. It went Greg Oden, Kevin Durant, Al Horford. So at least Horford was fine.
He's an all-star.
But the fact that we missed
Better than Oden.
And then after him went Mike Conley.
I mean, basically, like 90% of that Celtics
I think the
championship.
Marvin Williams
Hawks
draft was
championship.
Andrew Bogut.
Yes. It went Bogut, Marvin, Darren Williams, Chris Paul.
Huh.
two studs after us, of course. Those were Billy Knight days, right? I
Oh yeah.
think they were.
Joe Johnson.
Joe.
What's the dude's name? Rashay Caldwell. What's his name?
Shea Caldwell. Ricochet.
Zachary
Ricochet?
Risachet.
Who the fuck is this guy?
They're calling him Wemby 2.0.
Is he a French guy?
He's not Wimby.
They're calling him Wemby .005.
He's
Wait, is he a
6'9".
foreign guy?
He's 6'9". He's 6'9".
He's a foreigner?
He's a power forward.
He's French.
Oh my god. We got like the super poor man's Wimby the year after Wimby.
Yeah, it's like diet light Wemby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
except
we almost had
like
Zion.
8 feet tall. This guy's 6'9", and it's not even like.
We had a shot at Zion. We had a shot at Wimby.
I'm just really glad we didn't draft Luca. That would have been fucking so stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did,
yeah.
and we did draft him, and it was stupid. So I'm glad we made that trade.
Okay, Falcons, boys. You guys always hate the Falcons. So disloyal.
It's funny. I was watching that game on Monday at the Eagles, and was talking to someone around halftime about how shitty we looked, and how Kirk Cousins' balls looked like they had air under them, and they were just being floated, and how slow he was in the pocket. We pulled it out. Now everyone's like, the Falcons are for real, but the defense is for real.
The team
defense
is
looks
for
good.
real. If Cousins doesn't get hurt, they're for real. I said this to Buzz. I've said this every episode. At Mayo's bachelor party last year, that when the Vikings had
there.
the Falcons had Desmond Ritter. I was like, dang, if the Falcons could have Kirk Cousins, they'd definitely make the playoffs. And now they do have Kirk Cousins, and they will make the playoffs.
Well, the South was a lot more wide open before the Bucks started looking decent. The
Yeah.
Saints are running away with the league, apparently. So it might be a tougher sled.
The Saints actually look pretty good. Bucks are good.
Saints look good. The Bucks look good too.
Did we invite our Saints correspondent on?
Panthers are talented. We did invite him on.
Ugh. I haven't seen Hunter in a while.
Neither have I.
Is he all right?
Yeah, Lenny's here, right?
Yeah, he's doing good. I mean, he had that second kid, so it's a lot less time for him to start doing things like this.
Do you regret having kids, Lenny?
Do I?
We can keep recording.
It's all. It's
My
all.
screen froze.
No. I turned off my Zoom pro.
No, man, I love my kids. Kids are great. My kids are great. Can't do the things I used to do. I can't go see, Chris Stapleton like Buzz in Santa Barbara every weekend. Can't do
Virgil Simpson in LA.
Virgil Simpson, Corey Morrow.
I love kids. I'd rather have kids. I'd rather go to like a Little League baseball game. I love like living as kids. I don't want to have kids right now, but I don't care about seeing Virgil Simpson.
Really?
Let's get off the rails.
Like chilling at the park and shit.
This is getting off the rails. Trey's talking about going to park and looking at children. So let's why don't we call it before he incriminates himself?
No, me and Lenny aren't going anywhere.
Okay.
Midnight. What are we doing?
What time's the Georgia game next week?
7:30.
7:30 Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say don't do the pod during that.
Friday night again?
What about during the do it during Monday night during the Seahawks game? Is that too late?
Ooh.
Monday night,
Spicy.
8:15.
What time is the game? Keep putting up. I just get so tired now. I have no stamina.
Dude, you're 3 hours
8:15.
behind
Our
us.
time is 5:30.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't believe y'all are up. Dude, by 6 p.m. I'm done.
Really?
Well, I like run. I'm on my feet all day long. But anyway,
Yeah.
I can do it. I can do it. No problem. I can do it. I can do it at night. It's not a problem.
I was just throwing that out there, but I know you like to do these.
What is the game? The game's for like 8?
It's Monday Night Football, 8:15.
Yeah, we can do a Manning cast.
You want to go? You want to do that?
Well, I thought you like to do these before the week, right?
I don't care. Whenever.
It's just
Let's
a
do it
unique
during the game. That'd
situation.
be fun.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday Night
Yeah.
Monday Night Football, week 4. So week 4 is watch along.
At the Lions.
At the Lions, Monday Night Football, we'll watch it on Zoom.
Should we fly out to Detroit? Do it
I
live?
wonder if Mike would join on that one.
Yeah. Can Nike pay for our flights to Detroit?
I'll talk to my representatives over at Nike and see what I can do. We'll probably have to do a couple more ads. The last one was fucking fire. Sell a bunch of merch.
I think it'd be fun if we all flew to a city in a way.
Yes. I was
go
thinking I meant to bring that up. That'd be fun.
Go to a Seahawks game. That'd be
But Buzz and I
great.
talked about it last week actually because they come to Atlanta, but it's the same weekend that UJ's in Austin.
But that's
Yeah.
boring because like everyone in his family. But if we all flew out to some random city and we like got in touch with Mike, like there's 5 of us, 7 of us, whatever, going.
Yeah.
We meet you at the tunnel.
If I reached out to him for tickets, I think he would give us tickets. I just don't want to do that.
Yeah, but we don't need to ask for tickets. That's cheap. We'll go to a shitty whatever. It would be like, can we meet up with you before the game, like in the
Yes,
tunnel?
yes. Yeah.
Can we come up to the front row and you come dap us up and take some selfies?
Can we get an autograph?
Maybe give me like 10 grand. Be cool.
15 grand
15.
and 15 grand.
That's one another
20.
shot.
Yeah.
So Chicago, day after Christmas. Y'all in?
No, we're cold.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I would do that. I don't
Phoenix,
have anything going
December
on.
8th. Glendale,
Celebrate that holiday. Shit.
When?
December 8th.
Where?
Glendale, Arizona.
Fuck yeah. That's a good
Cardinals.
one. It'll be warm in the winter. Glendale's like wide open. It won't be like that.
I'm down.
Where the stadium is like Phoenix is very navigable, it's not like a hassle to go to Phoenix. Where the stadium is nothing. It's like farmland.
Dead ass.
It
I'm
won't be
down.
expensive at all. Like that's probably the cheapest fucking place you could go.
Let's do it. Let's fly.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ben, would
Delta
you
has
actually do it?
$181 tickets. Flying
How
in
much?
Saturday, coming back Monday. 181.
180?
Yeah,
Nothing.
I might
that's pretty good.
Fly in. Wait, you say fly in Saturday and come back?
It's Monday.
Because the game's that we could come back Sunday night.
Yeah, that's true.
Good.
That's 305.
It's 405.
No, the price of the plane ticket.
Oh,
It'd be a red eye. Like we would fly in Saturday morning, fly out Sunday night, get home Monday morning at like 5:30. It'd be such a grind.
okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe not then.
Train, do you know any MMA guys in Phoenix? There's probably a lot of those.
Yeah, there are. Why?
You can crash at their place.
Oh. No, but I lived in Phoenix for 4 years.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Aaron Joyner.
I don't know anyone. Actually, I might.
Aaron Joyner.
We can
Well, I'm down,
an
but
Airbnb and for a night or two in Glendale for probably pretty cheap. There's some rough neighborhoods in Glendale.
sick. We can do a hostel.
Yeah, I could do a hostel.
I think we do it. We go to Glendale and we watch Mike and the Cardinals and we see Marvin Harrison, Kyler Murray, James Conner.
That's December 8th.
December 8th.
I mean, I'm 100% down. I mean, I'm,
A
me.
day which will live in infamy.
It's
All right,
December.
I'm gonna put that out on the text chat with every fucking random person that's in there.
Sick.
All right, peace.
All right.
Go Hawks. And I'm gonna refrain from any other comments supporting.
Player of the game. Go around. Player of the game. Alex.
Oh, good question. Then you go first.
DK Metcalf goes off for 120 and 2.
Whoa, spicy.
Skylar Thompson.
Who?
Skylar Thompson's gonna have 3 tutties. I'm taking the Dolphins money line. Book it.
I like it.
Does he speak for real?
I'm just objective, dude.
Alex,
Is
who
that
you got?
allowed? Are we allowed to say that kind of stuff? Speaking of censorship, that's the most That's the most offensive thing that's been said on this entire podcast episode. He's being really says that shit for the last. This guy is the hidden rat of society.
Nope. Nope.
The gutter scum that should be eliminated and swept down the
Dude,
sewer. The only
Mike,
gutter scum that exists on this earth that needs to be swept down the sewers. You, Dolphin.
Mike can't win every game. He's got to throw in these random losses to like keep the guys motivated.
Disgusting.
Just saying.
Yeah, I agree. A purposeful loss.
Purpose loss.
Player of the game. This is a Seahawks route. They win by double digits. I agree. DK goes off. Gino goes off. But the player of the game is the man who's going to grind it out, kill the clock, get multiple scores within the 10-yard line. Backup running back Zach Charbonnet. Player of the game.
There's some legs to that. It will be. Yeah, they'll go up big and run. That's for sure. Well done, guys.
Go Hawks. Surf's up.
Hawks fly forever.
Hawks fly forever.
It's a C. Centennial. Nighthawks.
Go. Was Holcomb Bridge the Hawks?
Holcomb Bridge Hawks.
Hey.
Symmetry. Go Hawks. Go Holcomb Bridge Hawks. Fuck River Eves, but go Holcomb Bridge and Centennial and love and peace for everyone.
Fuck Woodward. You guys.
Love you, boys. Adios.